Hello everyone and welcome to Embrace the Film. Today we are driving headlong into the storm and taking a look at the Hurricane Heist from director Rob Cohen. Yes, that's right, the man who kickstarted the Fast and the Furious franchise, and starring Maggie Grace, Toby Cabell, Ryan Quatten, and Ralph Ineson. I went into this film completely blind. I never saw a trailer or a TV spot. In fact, the only thing I knew about this film was that it was set during a hurricane, people were trying to steal something, and who the director was. As it turns out, this film follows thieves attempting a massive heist against the US Treasury as a Category 5 hurricane comes bearing down on the town. Who could have guessed? With a title as blatant as the Hurricane Heist, I didn't expect very much going into this one, other than, of course, a heist during a hurricane. But, unfortunately, that is really all this film has to offer. This is a film that was populated by a mediocre cast playing poorly written and very textbook characters. Most of the actors in this film are well known for playing supporting characters in bigger films and TV series. I'm not saying that these actors are bad, but at the very least they often appear in films where they don't have a lot to work with. So I have to say that because of this, the acting isn't anything to write home about. The special effects in the film were decent. I have no problem with them for the most part. Aside from this one that took me right out of the film both times it was used. If you've seen the film, or when you see the film, you will know exactly what I'm talking about when I say the skull. What in the ever-loving fuck? I honestly understand the idea behind its use, but it was terrible to include this in the film. It almost made the storm that this film is set in seem like some kind of supernatural force that was wreaking havoc on the town, which doesn't fit in with the rest of the film at all. If they had maybe included this effect into the film in a deeper way, or at the very least explained that it was through a character's perspective, I honestly would have accepted it, but nope, it's just there, no explanation. The action sequences are for the most part pretty standard, but mixed in with a few that are way over the top. I found the most interesting thing about this film being the car that the main character was driving in, which, if that was the takeaway, this one needed work. For an average moviegoer, this will probably be a fun experience at the least. If you are going in just to see some action and disaster, then you will find this film to be tolerable. I'm gonna give the Hurricane Heist a D+. This movie isn't terrible, but it isn't great, nor is it memorable. The biggest takeaway from it is an obvious one. Don't try and pull a massive heist during the most dangerous storm in history. I suggest waiting for this one to hit Netflix to avoid having to pay to see it, unless you have MoviePass like I do, so it won't take a hit on your wallet.
Here goes nothing. You better hope not.
Let's get the money.
That thing wants to swallow us whole!
If you enjoyed today's segment, feel free to click that sub button to stay up to date on all my latest reviews. Click that little bell to be notified on all future uploads. If you'd like to show your support for Embrace the Film, consider becoming a patron. For as little as $1 a month, you can help me produce more content each week. If you have any suggestions for the show, or for films you would enjoy seeing reviewed, or if you have a short film that you would like me to review, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to drop a like, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.